This podcast absolutely, unequivocally, positively, 100% contains adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Hey, welcome back to Me and Mrs. Always Right. I am the tired host, me.
Sweet.
You're sweet or I'm sweet?
Yes.
No.
No. Okay. And I'm Mrs. Always Right.
What a piss poor opening. Coming to you from that little trailer park in Reese, Texas.
And it is tiny because it's an unincorporated community in Cherokee County. And the last time they did a census, the population was estimated at 75, but it's so tiny they haven't even done census.
They're just like,
there.
Y'all be all right.
Yeah, y'all ain't got nothing for us. So anyway, yeah, it's tiny. And I was really surprised here that they don't make Reese's Pieces or Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Probably named after some dude.
That's kind of what I was
or
wanting.
Some chick.
Yeah, I mean, it probably is. And I could probably.
Or the guy off the Terminator. Reese.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe I had to think of that, Miss Siskel of
I know.
Me and Mrs. Always Right. Are you done with your computer?
Well, yeah. I mean.
When are your 2 books coming out?
I have books.
Yeah, aren't you writing those 2 books? One called God Himself, How to Live with an Egotistical Man.
That's an awful long title. I want
catchy,
something.
Though.
No, I want something catchier, smaller that people are going to remember.
What about the other one?
What other book is that?
What to do when your man starts milking your boobs?
Oh. Nope. See, still
too
long of a title.
Too long
of a title. Yeah, can't do it.
I laughed at him more in my head, I guess. You know what? Fuck it. You do the show. Fuck, I'm done. I'm going to go sit here and drink.
Okay. All right. I see you got an extra beer.
Yeah, because if I have to get up in the middle of the show, people get cranky. You get a beer. Why didn't you go get your own beer?
Yeah. Why didn't you get a beer before? Uses logic.
So
right?
bloated.
Bloated?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of junk food this weekend.
Had a lot of food this weekend.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, we just want to say Happy New Year. We hope everybody had a good Happy New Year.
We're late.
Well, I know, but I'm saying we hope everyone had. So
what if they didn't?
So that's not late. Well, I'm
sorry. What if you were going up a hill?
No, going down a hill.
No, you're on flat ground.
Okay.
And you got high centered.
Uh-huh.
And then somebody in the Kawasaki had to pull you out. What if? You think your New Year's still good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was making sure.
Yeah. Yes. Whatever. You just got to poke at your friends all the time. It's a wonder you really have friends.
I mean, kind of what I've been saying.
Yeah, no doubt whatsoever. No doubt.
We went and rode
in the mud.
That park was actually really, really nice this last weekend.
That's because it required a little more skill than normal because it was so wet. Apparently, they got a big thunderstorm. I'm waiting. Go ahead.
Oh, I typically like to interrupt you.
Oh, was that? Sorry. Well, that's not surprising.
No.
Anyway, apparently they had a big thunderstorm come through a couple of days before we got there. Or the day before we got there, because we got there Friday. And they had a big thunderstorm Thursday. And it made everything muddy, mucky.
Which is 10 times better than dusty.
Oh, my God. The Dust Bowl. I'm not about that at all.
The Kawasaki throws so much mud. You just have to come to terms that you're going to be covered.
Oh, yeah. 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 It's the tires because they're so
But you see how good they work, though?
They do work good. I think the machine has a little bit to do with
the driver.
As well. The machine has a little bit to do with it as
Bitch,
well.
Why are we even married?
I ask myself that every day. But we are.
We pussed out New Year's Eve. I pussed out.
You did. Yeah. You took a melatonin.
Yes. Yes, I did.
A chewy, gummy melatonin about what?
I don't.
7 maybe?
Maybe.
Around 7, and by before 8 o'clock, you're like, I'm gonna go shower.
I was
and lay
fine.
down.
I was fine until I showered.
Uh-huh.
And I showered and the hot water was running all over me and I got all the dirt off and I sat down and I put my underwear on and I was just decided I'm not getting up.
I gotta lay down. Well, it's real funny that you did that because, the rest of us sat outside and talked and everything
Well, good
else
for you.
until about 9:30, and we were like, is it bedtime? Really?
On New Year's Eve,
I
man. We didn't even fucking
know.
stay up till midnight. What?
Now,
Pussies.
hell, we didn't even stay up till 10 o'clock. So we go to bed, and it's right at 10 o'clock, and then the other couple that we were with and their children showed up right about 10 o'clock, probably just, I would say no longer than 10 minutes after we laid down. And they were like, well, we need to wake them up. And no, leave them alone. So we took that as a sign that we didn't have to get back up. And
he knows what it's like to need a nap.
Yeah. So we took a nap till the next morning.
Yes, we did.
Which was
It was
really
a long
nice.
nap.
A very long nap.
That's the
for
longest
you.
I've slept. And I was kind of up and down here and there, a couple of noises. But I went right back.
Oh,
Typically here, 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm up. I'm just like, fuck, I got shit to do. I hate waking up before my alarm. I hate it.
Really?
I do.
Well, maybe you won't wake up before your alarm tomorrow.
I doubt it.
So I don't know. I'm up and down as well. And sometimes I do wake up before my alarm, but I'll lay there and go, because we don't have a alarm clock in our room. So we have no idea, just to open our eyes and look somewhere.
To see what time it is.
No
right.
idea.
None.
And, I'm thinking, well, it could be 8 o'clock. I still got an hour or better before my alarm goes off. So I'll just keep laying there. And sometimes I go back to sleep. Sometimes I don't. And then I get up. But
must be nice.
That is the only good thing I can say about the shift I work. I do not have to get up by an alarm clock. But I feel if I don't at least set it for a certain time, I'm not going to have time enough to do anything that needs to be or I want to get done before.
That's what I had always hated about working second shift.
That's the only thing I like about it.
I hate getting up 3 or 4 hours before I have to go to work.
Right.
Night shift, third shift was always my favorite shift, but I treated it like a day shift. Get up at 10, do whatever, go to work, come home, mess around, go to bed. None of this up and down or napping or trying to stay up during the day. I can't stay it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that take a nap before they go to work. I can't know.
And I never switched back on days like on the weekends or whatever. I got up. I did not want to get off schedule.
Yeah. Well, apparently I don't get off schedule because I don't get up till about 9 o'clock every day anyway. So even when we were, when we go riding or anything, 9 o'clock, I'm like, I guess I'm going to get up. Thanks. It's the one that Bambi made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Thank you. I switched our pictures back, by the way.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. So.
I just noticed that.
I love that picture.
Aw.
It's so fun. It's so funny. It's hilarious. I love that picture. Love it. Absolutely.
We got a good day of riding in yesterday too.
Yeah.
Before we came back.
Yeah. And definitely had to shower before we could get in.
We were dirty. We're gonna be dirty later too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We showered, washed our hair and everything. But this morning when I got up, I was feeling my hair and I could still feel dirt in it.
I had to rinse off the truck, the trailer, and the side-by-side.
Uh-huh.
And I'm covered in dirt. Covered.
Sand.
I'm dirty. What do you think sand is?
I know. Yeah.
Sand's dirt.
And did I tell you cats are not nocturnal?
You know what? Shut the fuck up.
Just asking.
Don't you got another husband to go fucking pester or look for or something?
I'm just saying.
Because I'm about done.
What?
No.
Done you want to go to bed, or done being a husband, or done...
I could always do with a trade-in.
You could. I'm really surprised you haven't traded me in for somebody younger anyway.
Nope.
At least 18,
Nope.
19 years old.
Nope. 90 or 99.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm more looking for the will than the life, okay? What? Well,
Wow.
I'm being honest.
I mean, yeah. If that's honesty, and I believe it from you. I absolutely do.
I mean, there has got to be like a 98-year-old woman,
Mm-hmm.
I don't need her on her deathbed. I just need her close.
Okay.
You
So you can
know,
swoop in and just
need
you've
some-
got time enough
to be nice,
warm
and-
up to her
Oh,
and
yeah.
her to warm up to you and go, yes, I love you and I will leave you everything. Make sure she's rich though, okay?
Oh yeah, and we're gonna cut our kids out of everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like you know,
Yeah.
that one girl and the old guy, you know, that one
Anna
time.
Nicole Smith.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say her name,
Oh.
but you know, we
Well,
all
I mean, we could say
knew-
her name.
We all knew who I was talking about.
Did we?
You know, but yeah,
There's probably people who
probably.
listen to this podcast that don't even know who Anna Nicole Smith was.
Yeah, they might not have even been born when she was alive.
Right.
So
It's been that long, but
I know that's crazy how time flies.
that girl but she ended up not getting nothing when he died.
I know, but the way they had wrote it up, he had wrote it up or whatever. He left everything to her, you know, versus I guess his adult children or whatever.
How do they do
Which-
that? How do they get around the will?
You
They're like,
know, I'm
hey,
not
this bitch
real
manipulated
sure.
my dad, or what? I mean,
Yes, I think so. And then they just, because he was very rich, so I'm just assuming they had a lot of money too. But they just tied it up in court so long, and she had nothing that she couldn't really fight it for that long.
so where does it go?
I think eventually it went to his kids. You know, my thing is,
Greedy little bastards.
I know. My thing is, I should be able to leave my money to whoever I want to.
Doesn't work that way anymore.
You know, my kids.
You know they tax you now when you die.
Oh, they fucking tax you for everything.
Death
You know.
tax. Don't dare die. You're gonna have to pay.
Exactly. You know, I feel if my kids are grown, they should be able to support themselves. What I worked hard for me, for my money, I don't have to give to them. They
No.
should have a life, you know,
But wouldn't it be
beyond my
nice to have
money.
something from your parents?
I mean, it would be. I'll never know that. But my parents don't have anything, you know. But I mean, it would be
That's
nice.
not true. You got your dad's truck. That truck you always wanted.
I mean, that's true. I did get that truck.
Yeah.
And you know what I was thinking? We've
7?
been talking. Yes, 7. We've been talking about me, because we are going to have another grandchild about driving age sometime this year, later on in the year. The commuter car that I drive, I was thinking about giving to him, and I was thinking about buying a commuter car, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? No, I should finish my dad's truck and just start driving it.
Let's do it.
I mean, that's seriously what
mean,
I've thought about.
I would help you, but you don't want me doing anything to it.
Who said?
You said.
You said. When did
You're the one who took it out of here.
never. First of all, where are we going to put it? We have no room for it.
Put it in the backyard.
No. Where?
I don't know.
We can't get to the backyard big enough to.
I mean, we could if we put a gate in.
No.
You
No.
could never have enough driveway space.
Yeah.
Never have enough cinder blocks to put vehicles on. Cinder
But I
blocks are
took
cheap.
I took it somewhere that you know they had enough space to keep it in
Yeah,
storage.
don't let Brent
and-
work on this.
Yeah,
He'll
it's
mess
like
it up.
don't let him
I had it
touch
fucking
it.
running at one point, but they're like, now.
Whatever. Oh my god. Yeah, and I drove it.
So you're going to drive a truck that gets about 7 miles a gallon.
I drove it before I took it out there. Remember driving it back and forth
Yeah.
to work when I was working at the DEA
Yeah.
office?
Yeah.
So I drove it, but then it did start having some issues with it.
It has fuel pickup problems, fuel tank
So,
problems.
Yeah, but hopefully that's kind of being rectified as
Yeah,
we
because
speak.
you won't let me work on it. I know a guy who can put your refrigerator door on.
Yes,
that type of shit.
exactly. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You're here for light bulbs that you don't
Thanks.
do.
Bitch, you better back that fucking truck up quick.
Why?
Look, have you looked at your kitchen?
Yes, you put a light in. You didn't change a light bulb.
Yeah, I changed the whole fucking light.
I know. I thought you got
Yeah, fuck that
shocked by a
shit.
flashlight.
Man, fuck you. Fuck you. That's not even funny. That's
it
traumatic.
was fucking
It's
hilarious. If it
I
would have happened to me,
relive almost fucking death every night.
you know what? If it would have happened to me, you still would have been laughing
I'd
about it.
have been right
as
there by
well.
your side, letting
laughing.
you know I'm here for you.
Yeah, I'm
that
here
if
for
you need
too.
CPR, 911 will be here
as
quick.
fast as they can get here.
Yes.
Yes. I'll keep your body warm until they get here, right? I get
I
it.
have to keep it warm.
But I guess you don't have to. I mean, it wasn't real cold when you did it, so I feel my body would stay warm for a little bit anyway.
Let's hope so. I need to throw off the time of death.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put you in like a electric blanket.
Oh, okay.
Go ride for the weekend, come back, be like, she must have just died. She's still warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they'll go, well, she had this heating blanket on her, so she could have died right after you left. Or
who knows?
Right before you left.
Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe we should experiment with that.
No, you know how they'll do it.
You did it.
No.
Oh.
Don't they go in the autopsy with what you last ate and how far it's digested?
Yes. Yes, they
That's
can
one
tell
way.
a lot of
That's
time.
one way, right?
Yes. But what happens if I eat breakfast at, 6 o'clock at night? You see what I'm saying?
Huh. You should do that.
I do like breakfast for dinner.
Bacon. Bacon's always good.
Yeah, pancakes. Pancakes.
Why are we even
good.
talking about your death?
You're the one that started talking about it. You were going to kill me.
I just need money. I mean, I don't care whether you live or die to get it. Just letting you know. Got some shit I got to pay.
You don't need money. You just want money.
Yes. Isn't that why people murder people? Is because some people murder people because they want the money, the life insurance.
They want it. It's not that they need it. They want it.
Right.
They're being selfish. You're not wanting it. You're okay. You
What?
don't need it. You want it. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're selfish. You are selfish.
Not so much anymore.
You're still pretty selfish.
Oh, name the last time I was selfish.
Oh my God.
You're fucking rude.
Oh yeah. Now what were you
No,
doing?
bullshit. I was just taking a puff off
Oh,
your cigarette.
Yeah. So you're like, my vape is out. You need to light a cigarette. And I'm like, okay, So I lit a cigarette, and what did you do? As soon as I put it in my mouth to take a drag off of it,
They're bad for you.
It.
You don't need them.
You snatched it and took a puff like I wasn't just trying to smoke this thing. And what did I tell you? I love how fucking rude you are.
I know you do. That's why I do it.
I don't really like it.
Well, then you shouldn't say it. Because then I think I'm doing shit right.
Really?
Thought you loved it when I was rude.
I don't love it, and I'm pretty sure nobody else loves it either.
Nobody else loves anything, especially this fucking podcast.
Well, it happens. So you did meet. Oh. So while we were at the New Year's bash thing that we went to,
okay,
we seen some good 4-wheeler and side-by-side course run. Did we not?
it's called a bounty hole, babe.
I know, but it's a course.
That was the name of my last girlfriend.
Bounty hole?
Bounty hole.
Okay. I mean, that doesn't surprise me either. But
me either.
So they had this obstacle course that they did, and we seen some pretty good runs on that. And there was this one that I mean, it was amazing, the difference, especially
amazing.
Amazing. Especially between the times of the 4-wheelers where you almost got bucked off. You better hang on or you're going to fly off this thing, versus a side-by-side where you're strapped in and everything, and these people were just flying.
There's no point in doing it if you're not going to give it everything.
And they did, and some of them got messed up.
Well, that one Kawasaki took that flip pretty well.
Oh, that was
That's why.
sweet.
That's why we need a cage right there.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you say yes now, like, oh yeah.
We
But
have a cage.
No, we don't. We have some fence posts with a plastic roof on top.
Okay, but it's still better than nothing at all.
It is, but that is not very strong and very safe.
Okay, but hey,
All I'm saying is I get a little rambunctious.
Yes, you do.
And our safety should be priority.
Okay. Well, now can I go back to my story? Because I was going to say there was a couple of runs that really did impress us. You didn't get to see it because you weren't there. I think you had gone back for beer or something, right?
Can never go wrong going back for beer.
Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, at the very end of this course, they have to go up this hill that is at the very top, has tires across it. So they have to go across that. And then probably 10 feet,
if that,
from that, they have another row of tires. So this side by side was going up, and I'm just assuming thought if they punched it that they would go over the tires and land, like you see in the movies, right?
Yeah.
Didn't happen like that. So this person actually jumped the top tires, ended up rolling over, all the way over, and landed back on the wheels, and then punched it to the finish line. That was like from a movie. I felt it was so cool. Everybody was like, "Oh!" when they started rolling over.
Going?
Oh! And then once they landed back on their wheels and took off, everybody was like, "Yay!"
Well, everybody likes to see a good wreck and a good recovery.
Yeah, and that's both.
That's one of my ex-girlfriends.
What?
A good wreck and a good recovery.
You have a lot of exes, don't you?
Story of my life.
Oh.
We could probably have our own trailer park.
Yeah. But while we were there were so many people with dogs out there. Battery's dead.
Yeah, just keep going.
Damn it. So many people bring their animals, their dogs out there. What was that about?
You know what it's about. Keep going. I know where you're going.
You know where I'm going?
I know where you're going.
Okay, so I am drawn to animals. Ooh, can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? I'm always wanting to pet somebody else's dog, right?
Can I touch your horse?
I mean, I didn't see any horses out there, or I probably would have asked to touch a horse.
You probably would have.
I would have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or a cow or a badger or what, whatever.
Saw a kangaroo.
We did see a kangaroo, a little baby kangaroo in this guy's satchel over his shoulders. I mean, yes, it was a pouch because that's
They're
where the kangaroo...
marsupials.
I know. What are you cupping over there?
I'm pretending I'm holding a pouch. The kangaroo was in a pouch.
I know. I wanted to touch him, but he didn't let nobody touch him.
Oh, he's being a dick.
Yeah, he was.
Show up with a kangaroo and don't let nobody fucking touch him. Who does that shit?
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Fucking
First of all, not everybody's seen a kangaroo up personal.
It's like showing up
close and personal like that, and you should let everybody touch your fucking kangaroo.
It's like showing up with a river otter and not letting anybody fucking play with him.
I know. Oh, I want to be an otter when I come back.
I know.
I really do.
I just want to touch your otter. You gonna live?
You're so funny.
No, I'm
So
really just
funny.
tired and am so pushing my way through the show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's why I should have not interrupted your animal story and just kept my mouth shut and kept on going.
So back to the animals. All these people have dogs.
Tell you we saw a kangaroo.
Different breeds of dogs, different sizes of dogs, different ages of dogs. We seen another miniature Australian Shepherd, like the one that we have, Josie, but he was a little bit bigger than Josie. Josie's only like 17 inches tall.
But she fat.
She is. She's about 17 inches wide, too.
She's a square.
She is a square.
Little square on legs.
She's a rectangle. She's more of a rectangle because she's a little bit longer. But anyway, so yeah, we seen another one of those, and I got to pet it. And I'm sorry I don't remember the dog's name, but I did ask. But you met friends that you were talking with and drinking whiskey with, and
I don't really remember a whole lot of that, but
are you serious? Because
going through the video, I saw what I did. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't remember any of that,
Some
and
of
you
it,
were
not all
fucking
of it.
driving.
Yeah.
And
How
you
else
could
am I going to
keep-
get your fucking life insurance?
You could keep. It's amazing to me that you get so drunk that you don't remember half the shit you do, but yet you're able to drive this side by side on the trail
Huh.
at a decent pace and not kill us 5,000 times.
Tomorrow at 9. Skills you didn't know you had.
I mean, really? I mean, if you think about it, that is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, it is a compliment.
Awesome. Yeah.
It really is a compliment, and you're like, oh, yeah, we, do these rocks, do this hill.
Yeah. Ask Mr. Brick how that goes.
Yeah. Was he a little nervous?
Oh, yeah. He was.
Only because you were inebriated?
I was fucking drunk.
Baby, you're always fucking drunk
No,
when we go out
I mean,
riding.
I was lit, and he was trying to go home
Uh-huh.
with everybody but me. Okay, that's how fucked up I was. He was going to leave my ass in Oklahoma.
But it's a good thing he didn't, because that's the only way you got home.
Yeah, I'd have been sleeping there.
Now, did you sleep on the way when Mr. Brick drove you home, or were you up talking?
No, I stayed up.
You stayed up?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I mean, I want to live. He
knows how to drive too.
Well, I know, but I felt I owed him staying up.
Wow.
I won't go to sleep on my man.
Oh, your man. Ooh, we did get.
Can we finish the dog story?
Okay. You really got me confused because there's a couple of things I wanted to say. Anyway, let me just throw this out there right quick before I get back to the dog story. So Cody's fine flavored moonshine, we did get some more of that. It was the pineapple upside down cake, and it was fucking delicious as usual. It's
That shit was
so good.
And then those people I was with had Jello shots.
Yeah. Well, one set of them, and then the kids had
two.
whiskey.
That
I
whiskey
know.
was
I don't remember what kind it was.
Bad.
But they know somebody.
But all whiskey's bad.
Well, to you, it's bad.
Yeah.
Other people like whiskey.
I'm
I
a
think.
tequila guy.
To kill you?
Yeah, not whiskey.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so back to the dog story. Lots of dogs, ages, type. But we seen a tripod dog. It was like a lab, like a chocolate lab. But he was a tripod. He only had one front leg. When we were standing there watching the side-by-sides and stuff.
I ain't seen no three-legged dog.
Well, I mean, it was there. We pointed it out.
No, you didn't, because I'd have been all up on that dog. I'd been like,
a tripod.
let's pay fetch.
Tripod. It was hopping along. I mean, it was fine. It was gravy.
Give me your paw. No, your other one.
Aww. You're so mean. You're so mean.
I know.
Anyway, so I seen what looked like a puppy, which technically was still a puppy, a blue heeler, which we do have a blue heeler. Her name is Bindi.
Thanks. There goes every fucking password I have now.
Oh, damn it. Now everybody knows everything about you.
Yeah.
Your birthday and all your passwords.
Yep.
God damn it.
God damn it.
It's fine. It's fine. So I go up to these people and I'm bothering them. Seriously, I know I am, because they're trying to buy a t-shirt. And I'm like, oh, can I pet your puppy? And they're like, well, she's really 6 months old. And I'm like, what? So it looks like a puppy blue heeler.
Our cat's bigger than that dog.
But it's technically a miniature blue heeler, which, what the fuck? I didn't even know they made these.
But once you knew, I knew what I had to do.
So these dogs, I did a little research, and these dogs, so Josie is a miniature Australian Shepherd. And
No, she's not.
A miniature American Shepherd.
Thank you.
But if you don't say Australian Shepherd, nobody knows.
You're right, but...
So Josie will not has not gotten above 17.5 inches tall. That was her guarantee. Miniatures do not get above 17 and a half inches tall. She's about 17 inches tall.
At the shoulder.
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. So I was looking up this miniature blue heeler, and they get between 11 and 15 inches tall. They're tiny. So it's going to look like a little puppy all the damn time. And guess who's getting a sister?
I thought you were going to say, guess who gets to clean up those turds?
Well, they'll be little rabbit turds or something, because it's a little dog. Maybe.
Yeah, okay, bonus.
I guess. I don't know. So Josie is going to have somebody her size to play with after a while.
And the cat's going to be pissed, and Bendy's going to be pissed.
Yeah, Bendy's going to be mad.
You're going to be happy. So put the rest of the fucking family out. It's great. Are you happy? Because that's all that fucking matters.
Hey, you're the one. He jumps up and he's
I saw your face.
He's like, oh, that is that was a fucking cute ass dog.
Do you want one?
So we seen this little blue heeler. Her name was Cricket, by the way. How fucking adorable, because she's so tiny. It was so cute. And you jumped in and you're like, oh, how much for these dogs?
I saw your face.
One.
I didn't say we. I said you.
No,
but
you said
I know that face.
So of course, after that, it was an argument about where we have to pick this dog up at.
Houston.
That's what you said. And then
that's what she said.
No, that's not what she said. And I told you that.
Is it?
No, it's not.
That's what she said.
That's what you said. So in March, when the new puppies are born, a little before March, I think, because she keeps them till they're 8 weeks old, gives them first round of shots, deworms them, normal stuff that, happens before you get a dog. And she said they should be ready sometime in March. So that means probably this month they should be born, because, 8 weeks out would make it about March.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited. Ooh, I wonder if Josie and the new puppy is going to have the same birthday in January.
When was she born?
January 22nd.
Oh, okay.
So that's very
The fact
exciting.
that you can remember your dog's birthday. Like, oh, when was she born? Sometime fucking 3 years ago. I don't know. It wasn't fucking there.
I know. We'll have her 3 years in March.
I didn't have to go to Le Mans class or anything.
Le Mans?
Le Mans? Le Mans?
Le Mans.
Le Mans is a car, yes.
And Le Mans is a course, too.
Yes, but it's also a car.
Yes, it is. It is. They don't make them anymore.
And it's actually Le Mans.
Le Mans?
Le Mans. You got to say it like you're French.
Oh, I can't. That French fry.
French kiss.
French bagel.
French bubbles.
French bubbles? What?
Yeah.
What the fuck is French bubbles?
When I blow bubbles into your butthole.
Oh.
No?
No.
No?
Dude, why? Why?
I don't know. I just made it up.
Fucking rude
I just made it up.
I love how fucking rude you are.
Awkward. Are you gonna live?
About to die over here.
Please. I just need it on video so I can prove it wasn't me.
I didn't do it, officer. I promise.
I just got to edit out the 45 minutes in between me getting up and going over to your body. So it looks like I ran right over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
You just pause everything,
Yes.
do what you need to do, set me back up, make sure I got clothes on, and then unpause and then finish running over here, right?
Well,
That's what you're going to do?
no.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so it is.
You act like no. Whatever.
Weird's weird.
Weird's weird. You're weird. You are weird.
Thank you, I think. What? You're
so
the one.
Funny.
You know what? You knew that a year in. The last 14 years is on you.
You right.
Okay?
Okay, not the first year. I didn't know everything the first year.
No?
No.
When did you know everything?
I'm still learning.
Are you?
Yes, absolutely.
Huh.
I mean, the ball sack underwear.
mean, that is cool underwear. Free balling in it and everything. It's awesome.
I mean,
So
now,
it's
how
like-
does it feel like you're free balling because you're wearing underwear?
Because it's got like the hammock,
Hammock?
bubble. Not that it's just got it's got space. You know,
So you have more room than regular
So it's
underwear
like
for
boxers.
your ball.
It's like
Yes.
boxers, but I get the
Extra room for your.
support. You know, because I'm fat,
And
the boxer briefs keep my thighs from rubbing together and catching on fire.
Okay.
'Cause I'm fat.
Yes.
But it's like having boxers because it's got the extra. It's like having an extra bedroom.
Oh,
In your
wow.
underwear.
Okay.
And like my ball sack and my pecker just go into the room. See what I'm saying?
They get their own room.
They get their own room. They have a place to hang out.
Okay, so now, that's something new that we learned.
And the Hey
that-
Dudes, you didn't know that.
No, I had no idea. I just got them because,
They're so cool and comfy though.
you know.
Hashtag
I
not sponsored, but I take that sponsorship in a heartbeat.
Yes.
Send me all the Hey Dudes and a big fucking check that you want.
I don't know if they would send a check. Maybe the Hey Dudes. Maybe.
Okay, send a pair of Hey Dudes and a big fucking check.
Or several pairs of Hey Dudes.
And a little check.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
A couple $100,000's fine.
Oh, is that all?
I'm expensive.
You're not wanting much, are ya?
When I back your brand, I back your brand. I'll tattoo Hey Dude on my fucking ass for the right amount of money.
Would you really,
Get
though?
You're goddamn right.
Would you really?
Yeah, they have lasers and shit now. Once the fucking trial period's over, go etch that shit off.
But then you'll have a scar that says, "Hey, dude."
No, you don't have a scar when they take it off.
Why would you not have a scar when
You
they
know
take
what?
it off?
When we're done here, do some Google.
Yeah.
Cats are nocturnal. Do some Google research.
Cats are not
No,
nocturnal.
they're not. But I just tell you, I win some, I lose some. I'm gonna win this one. You don't have a scar. You don't have a scar.
You're gonna have something.
Yeah, a spot where a tattoo used to be. That's what I would call that.
So if you get rid of it, you're gonna be able to tell what the tattoo was if it says, "Hey, dude."
No,
Why would you not?
I don't fucking know. Technology.
Exactly. You don't know.
Put the flip phone down, babe.
I'm old.
This
That's
is
all
why
I know how to
This is why you
use.
can't Google anything. You open it up and you just got 7 digits for making a phone call.
Yeah. Actually, make a phone call now. You have to use
That's
all
why you
10.
can't use it.
You have to use all 10
I
digits.
know.
That's so weird. Do you remember?
Yes, I do, but no, I don't fucking care. It's just a number.
I know, but
When you had to have a metro line to call just the next county over, because calling Dallas County was fucking long distance.
yes, absolutely was. But do you remember just being able to dial the number without the area code?
Yes, babe.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Yes.
mean, I'm old.
I'm
and
not
just,
that old, but I'm old enough to remember.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I bet kids nowadays probably under the age
No,
of
they've never seen a fucking
a rotary
kids?
phone.
kids have no fucking idea.
Payphone.
We could be a whole topic on just that.
Well,
What-
maybe
what
that's
we-
something we're gonna
Our
have to-
generation, and I know when we have to end the show, but our generation is truly the greatest generation. We knew life before all this technology
Yes.
and life after all this technology. We got to experience both.
yes.
You
yes.
know? So going outside, nobody being able to get hold of you, come home at the street lights, nobody cares. You know, you don't have to worry about getting kidnapped, shit like that. Now, I wouldn't let my kids leave the fucking front yard. And
First of all, I'm not going to let mine out in the front yard.
exactly, right?
Yeah.
They need a gate, a fence around them, and
Yes.
I still need to be able to watch that shit.
Yes. Yes. You know, and it's so funny. I feel that the kids nowadays, because they basically have a handheld computer with their phone, you know, how everybody says that they should be the smartest
No,
generation.
they shouldn't be the smartest,
They're the dumbest fucking people,
but they should be the most informed.
but they're not. You know,
Nope.
all they do is they look up whatever it is that they need to look up for whatever they're talking about, and then they don't remember shit, and then it's off and away they
Actually,
go.
is it any really different? Is it really any different from when we were kids?
Yes.
We only looked up what we needed to know, except for Google. We had to go to a fucking library.
Yes.
Okay.
And look up this book to find this book that had it in this other book.
I wonder how many kids know what the Dewey Decimal System is. But anyway.
No. Or
but did we actually retain? We wrote we read what we had to read. We wrote it in whatever report we had to write, and we turned that shit in and never thought about it again.
I mean, that is true, but
really,
we still
the generations aren't really that different. They're really not.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you have a point.
The methods change, not the end result.
Yeah, I guess.
Our parents and people from our parents' generation thought we were the unruly, the ungrateful, everything handed to them kids, right? That's what we were.
I feel every generation says that.
And so
though.
we look at things that change, and it's just not the way it was when we were kids.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, oh, you have everything, you know? Are they more? Yeah, they're more pussies now than we were.
Yes,
but things really aren't that different.
Yeah,
the methods change.
Okay. I give you that.
All right. Can we end the show?
We can. But let me just say this before we close: we're getting a new puppy. Anyway,
wedding cake.
I didn't say that.
No, but it's going to be the new wedding cake. Oh, we're getting a puppy.
Yeah, we're getting a puppy. And anybody that's having a wedding that wants to invite us, send us an email, right?
At me and Mrs. Always Right at gmail.com, where you get pre and post show content right along with unedited episodes.
Not at the email. Oh, not.
What the fuck? Redo it. Been drinking. I don't give a shit. Hang on.
Not at the email. They're not getting all that.
Well, you fucked me up. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please email us at me and Mrs. Always Right at gmail.com. All complaints go to Trevor the intern. That's it. I got it that time. Thanks, babe.
Good job, baby.
Thanks.
Good job.
What's it like always being sober? Oh, never fucking nothing up.
You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Right? It's Twitter, right?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Have you been posting?
I did.
I saw it. Happy New Year to you too.
I mean, I did. I try.
It helps support this podcast at Patreon/ me and Mrs. Always Right, where you actually will get pre and post show content right along with unedited episodes.
Good job.
Thanks, babe. I didn't screw it up at all.
You put it in the right place and everything.
You know what? Every now and then it goes in the right holes, all I'm saying, okay?
I got you, honey.
I love you.
I love you too. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I love you
It's a train
too.
wreck, but it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
All
it's
right.
fine.
I love you.
I love you too, baby.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye.